Hello, Classy Class. I'm back for another mini Go Math lesson for lesson 9.2. Relate hundredths and decimals. Say I can relate hundredths and decimals. So we have a word problem here. In the 2030 Olympic Games, Alana Green won the 100-meter dash by only 1/100th second faster than the second place time. What decimal represents this fraction of a second? You can write hundredths as fractions and decimals by using a model, place value, and a number line. So here we can see I wrote a fraction of 1/100th, and we read it as 1/100th. We can also show this as a model. So I did a frame that's 10 by 10. So it's like a hundreds chart. And I can just fill in one of those squares. And then that equals 1/100th. And here's a model on an anchor chart. So the fraction here is 1/100th, and we shade 1/100th of the model. Think, the model is divided into 100 equal parts. Each part represents 1/100th. So we write 1/100th as a fraction, and we read it as 100th. Now when we want to go to write it into a decimal, we can use a place value chart. So we would put 0 in the ones, we would write our decimal point, and then we put 0 in the tenths and 1 in the hundredths. I really want to stress that if there isn't anything in the tenths, you have to have your 0 there. If we would leave the 0 out and we would just put a 1, that would look like our last lesson, which would be 1/10. So 1/100th is less than 1/10. So we really want to make sure that we're putting that 0 in for our tenths. So we write 0.01 and we read it as 1/100th. And then I can also show this on a number line. We can label the number line with equivalent decimals and locate the point 1/100th. So we would start at 0/100ths, and we had 0.00, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. And then we would have 10/100ths, 20/100ths, 30/100ths, and we can keep going on up. But we want to find 1/100th. So I know 1/100th is closer to 0, and that would be the next line right there would be 1/100th, right next to the 0, hundredths. That's it for our mini lesson today, and we will have lesson 9.3 to follow. Thank you. Bye.